Hello, Lori Michelle, Moshiach, with a new commentary. Israel and Palestine, deal or no deal? What does Hashem say? I did this video as a commentary because I have a lot to say about this. I am Moshiach, and I live in Israel, and I'm a Jew, but I'm not talking to you about Israel and Palestine from a religious point of view. I have no religion, and that angers some people. I have recorded a video saying that I don't have a religion. I'm a Jew, but my Jewish identification is my family identity, and religion has no meaning for me. I know Hashem. I follow his laws flawlessly. He says that I'm the model of Torah in this world, that I don't need religion. I am the embodiment of his Torah. Religion is for people, and he says religion is good. And if you're Muslim or Jewish, if you're Palestinian or Israeli, it's very contentious. And when you position yourself in some form of religion or group, it becomes divisive. I prefer to be part of a family, and truthfully, that's what we are. We're a family. So the idea of a deal of the century that Donald Trump came up with help from his son-in-law, Jared Kushner, isn't a deal at all. In the words of Hashem, thumbs down. So do the Palestinians have a right to be outraged? He says no. Does anybody have a right to make a deal? No again. The way to peace is to understand who we really are. And if we position ourselves in groups or ideologies like Palestinian versus Israeli or Jew versus Muslim, we're going to fight right till the end of humanity. It'll be over. We'll kill each other and there'll be nothing left. And that's where we're heading right now. So in comes me, Lori Michelle Moshiach, whether you like it or not. That's what I am. And I don't really care about titles. I'm talking to him. And you need to know what he has to say and what he has to say about Israel. I've been waving this book at you for a year, over a year now, Blindsided by Messiah. There's a lot of information in here that you need. Right from the beginning, right to the end of that book is information that can heal the world and bring world peace. But do you really want world peace? Or do you just want what you want? Right from hello, the deal of the century is flawed. Why? Because we don't own anything. And if you're someone who believes in God, if you're Jewish, Muslim, Christian, you must know that, or you study that. It's the truth. We don't even own this Play-Doh that we inhabit while we walk the earth, this silly putty. It's not ours. It's on borrowed time. We live here by the grace of God. It's his land. It's his holy land. And he bequeathed the land of Israel to the Israelites, a family. Yaakov's 12 sons had families, and that's who the Jewish people are. We are a family. But if you're a Muslim and you're Palestinian, you're going to be outraged about what I just said, because again, you're positioning yourself as a Palestinian and a Muslim, and it's you against the Jews, you against the Israelis. And that's just not true. You need to know who you really are. If you're Muslim, if you're Jewish, if you're Christian, you need to know how you fit into God's plan, his family, his world, his holy land. It belongs to him. It doesn't even belong to the Jewish children. Although in Torah, the Torah, his books, he bequeathed that land to his Jewish children. Do you want to know why? If you knew why, and you knew who the Jewish children truly were in the whole scheme of humanity, and how they were related to you, Palestinian children, and how we're all related to him, the Father and King of the universe, you wouldn't hate each other. You would come together and you would live in his holy land under his law, his way. There's no deal of the century, President Trump. There's no two-state solution. There's no solution without Hashem. And he's defined what he wants to see happen in this world. He wants world redemption, and he wants peace for you, Jewish children, and for you, Palestinian children. But who are you really? Do you really know? You really don't know. He's told me who you all really are. And Muslim children, if you knew who you really were, you wouldn't be fighting at all. If you knew who Muhammad the Prophet really was, his spiritual identity, and who he really was to Hashem, King of the universe, you wouldn't be fighting at all. You would be listening to every single word I am saying. Lori Michelle, Moshiach, Shekhinah, here to set the record straight. You want to start learning who you really are? It's in here, the basis for world peace. We can't come together and be a family if we don't know how we fit on the family tree. God has a plan, and God's plan includes everyone. It includes his Jewish children, his Palestinian children, his Christian children, his Buddhist children, even you atheist people who don't believe in him. He's calling on you now to learn who you really are while you're here, where you can get it done, where you can do the work of world peace. Do you want peace, or do you just want what you want? I want what I want now. You all look like a bunch of spoiled children, and that's not going to work. What's going to work is peace through God, God's plan. And you all have a piece of his plan in all the books you say that you believe in, and you read and you pray. Muslims pray 5 times a day. Jewish people, you're praying 3 times a day if you're religious. I'm not religious, and guess how often I pray? I pray every day, every minute of every day. No person in this world prays more than I do, Lori Michelle. And no person knows him like I do. And am I bragging to you? No, I'm imploring you to finally read my book and listen to me. I want to give you the keys to world peace. I want to explain to you who you really are, because he says there's no deal of the century. There's no two-state solution. There's no Jewish state. It's the Jewish homeland that he bequeathed to his Jewish family. So if you're starting from wrong, you're not going to get it right. You need to get it right from hello. Hello, rule number 1. There is God, one God, for all of us, and there is no other. If you break rule number 1, it's all downhill and chaos from there. So walk your talk, everybody, Jewish people, Muslim people, Christian people. Israel is his land, his holy land for his children, and it will be run the way he desires, not us. His laws are designed for us to have a blessed life. If we follow his ways, we will have peace on earth for an eternity for everyone. We either all win or we're all going to lose. So, deal or no deal? No deal. God. That's what you have to live. Live it. You say you believe in him. It's God's way or no way. God bless you. Read the book. It'll explain a lot to you. One last thing. Israel, Yisrael, the Hebrew way you say Israel, is an acronym. And I explain in my book what that acronym really means. It's spelled differently in Hebrew versus English. And in an English translation, or the English acronym, I should say, it includes the Palestinian children. So we're all included in his plan. Why do you want to push someone else out of your plan? Why do you need to win? You can't win without him. And he says, let's get it straight. Let's figure this out and come together. And there will be peace in Israel first as a model for the entire world. God bless you. I'm rooting for everyone right now to come together and bring world peace for everyone. All of us win. God bless you.